I was actually traveling for my office event and I had to board a flight to reach the destination. Normally, when I travel, whether it's waiting at the airport, standing in the queue, or just sitting in the flight, my brain goes into thinking mode, like deep overthinking mode. You know that zone where you start solving world problems and your own imaginary ones at the same time? Yep. To avoid that, I usually start scrolling Instagram or YouTube. But this year, I had made a New Year resolution: no mindless scrolling. So, to look smart and productive, I started carrying a book everywhere I go. This time, I did the same. I had my book ready. But as soon as I boarded the flight, something hit differently. My inner voice, that rare, wise voice that shows up.
Sushmita, just take a pause.
So I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and decided to do nothing. And wow, that small decision changed everything. I started noticing things: the hum of the engine, the chatter of passengers, the auntie asking for extra tissues. Suddenly, everything felt beautiful. I looked outside and smiled at the clouds. And trust me, that view was unreal. I felt so grateful, so calm, so alive. It's funny when you stop trying to find happiness, it just quietly sits next to you like, "You done scrolling? I've been waiting here all this time." And then the universe decides to reward me. The lady sitting next to me, a sweet Gujarati auntie traveling with her family, offered me a Gujarati sweets. I smiled and said yes, of course, because who says no to Gujarati sweets? So there I was, munching on mitai, enjoying the clouds, living my best main character life. Then came the funny part. I had pre-booked my meals, so the air hostess came and served me first. The uncle sitting diagonally across suddenly looked offended, like I had personally stolen his lunch. He asked the air hostess, "Excuse me, madam, why are you not serving me?" The air hostess politely replied, "Sir, your meal is not pre-booked." Then he goes, "Okay, at least give me water." And she said, "Of course, yes." Then uncle goes like, "You charge for water also?" And air hostess said, "Water is complimentary, sir." At that point, three or four rows just burst out laughing, including me. It was such a wholesome moment. Everyone forgot about their phones and just laughed together like we were all part of one big comedy show. And you know what? That small decision to not distract myself made the entire flight feel magical. I started seeing patterns in clouds: elephants, dogs, dolphins. My imagination went wild. The human brain truly looks for patterns, right? But maybe it also looks for peace. We just don't give it enough time to find it. If I had opened that book or plugged in my earphones, I would have missed all this: the laughter, the view, the connection, the calm. So, next time you travel, maybe don't scroll. Don't read. Because sometimes doing nothing helps you experience everything. And even after reaching the venue, the entire event went amazingly well.